Hello, my name is Jean Westbrook, and this is for my Persuasive Speech for Communications 101, Module Week 8. Here is my audience, my mom, Mimi Westbrook, and my dad, Michael Westbrook. The subject for my persuasive speech will be on the regards of abortion. Approximately 1 million unborn children die every year because of abortion, and this is a tragedy that needs to stop. We can have a part in helping women see that abortion is not always the best option for them. I had the opportunity to spend a few years working for Birthright International, where we were able to help women who found out they were pregnant and help them see that abortion was not always the best option to go. Abortion has so many emotional and physical effects on the body that no woman should face. We can work together to save children's lives by stopping abortions once and for all. In these next few moments, I want to talk about first the physical effects on a woman's body, second the emotional effects on a woman's body, and finally how we can reach a solution for this problem. Now that we've talked about that, I'm going to move into the physical effects of abortion. The physical effects on abortion is so wide and varying on what can happen to a woman's body when they go through an abortion. Death can result from infection to hemorrhage to anesthesia and so many other ways that death can result just from having an abortion. Massive injuries can result, including infections, cervical lacerations, pelvic inflammatory disease, and many, many more from just surgical abortion alone. Chemical abortion can cause severe pain, cramping, hemorrhage, infection, and so much more that can come from just having abortions. Results of future infertility, future miscarriages, future prematurity, later physical defects, and higher chance of breast cancer are also results of that will happen on your body when you decide to get an abortion. So it does not just kill the baby, but it also harms your body more than anything else. Now that we've talked about that, this leads into my second point, which is the emotional effects this has on a woman's body. So many emotional effects vary, but it depends on the woman's beliefs, and the woman's beliefs in regards to, is the baby alive at conception or is the baby alive at birth? Many women believe that if they get an abortion, they will have a sense of relief. But if they believe that the baby is alive at conception, there are many, many emotional effects that you can feel after you get an abortion. Many include anger, regret, guilt, shame, loneliness, isolation, loss of self-confidence, insomnia or nightmares, relationship issues, suicidal thoughts and actions, eating disorders, depressions, and anxiety are only to name a few of the emotional effects that a woman can have. Many women who believe that the baby is alive at birth believe that they will sense relief, but many of them fall into the same emotional effects that a woman who believes that the baby is born or alive at conception will tend to feel. Potential side effects does not just vary depending on your beliefs. It will still happen no matter what. It is a gate that you will still have to walk through when you decide to get an abortion. This leads to my final point. Abortion is so far gone when it comes to the emotional and physical effects that it puts your body through that no woman should face. We should be there for women who are struggling in this time of need, who are thinking about abortion, and show them that there are other options besides abortion, including adoption. Adoption gives so many unborn children the right to life again. If they do not want to keep the baby, there are other options such as adoption. But one main thing we can do is be there for women and make sure that they are never alone when they are considering adoption or abortion, because when they are more alone, they will more consider the option of abortion. This leads to my conclusion. In the past few moments, we have discussed the physical and emotional effects and problems women can face after they have an abortion. We also discussed how women have other options rather than abortion, and that we can help them see that the baby is truly alive at conception. You know, Helen Keller once made a remarkable statement, and it was posted on Birthright International's blog, and the quote is, "I am only one, but I am still one. I cannot do everything, but I can still do something. I will not refuse to do something I can do." We can always be the light and the feet for Jesus and be there for women in the time of need. Imagine if your parents or mother decided to have an abortion rather than have you. Where would you be? Every child should have the same right to life that God has called you to be. Thank you very much.